Hi everyone, this is your weekly Angel Oracle card reading for Monday, March the 25th through Sunday, March 31st. Wow, where did March go? I hope you all had an incredible month and followed the advice from the fairies earlier this month by taking it easy with your assignments, duties in life, and honoring the commitments that you stated that you were going to be making, and doing that by starting to plant the seeds for projects and goals that you wanted to see manifested for later this year. Well, I certainly did. I was guided by my angels to take Great Angels 444 to another level. And I'm now on the internet. And I've created my very own website where you and I can connect on a more deeper spiritual level. So please visit my site, which I may have listed at the bottom here, or it's going to be at the end of the video. But on that site, you'll be able to find out more about me, read some of my customers' testimonials, find out which decks that I work with the most, view sample readings. And it's also a great way for us to be able to connect. Should you or a loved one need an angel tarot card reading or a candle ceremony performed. And I would be honored and love to hear from you and have the opportunity to be your personal reader for you. So if you ever need any help or assistance in manifesting your goals or desires, whether they be in love or romance, career, life purpose, finances, abundance, prosperity, or any other area, just let me know. I would be honored to work with you. Okay, so enough about me. Let's get on with our reading. And I felt guided this week to work with the Life Purpose Oracle cards. So let's see what the angels would like for us to know. So for the earlier part of this week, we're going to be working with this card here, which is career change. And it says, you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. The middle part of the week, we have talk to your angels. And it says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And the final card for the week we have are options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Okay, so the first thing that I feel with this when I'm looking at this as a whole is that some of us may have been wanting to break free from the current jobs that we have. And a lot of that is just simply because we may have outgrown them and there's really no more involvement with that job. But you may have some uncertainty or fear about making that change. And that's where this talking to your angels, where it says, instead of worrying, ask for the divine guidance, because that's where speaking with the angels and connecting with them would be able to help you make that change and that transition. So you're asked to not worry about that or even about the finances on this either. So I really feel that the change is necessary because when I see this card and I feel strongly that it's time to go, it's usually because there's no more reward in the way of learning any further with that job. We've outgrown it. And we no longer find the job satisfying or rewarding. And, in some cases, it may very well be that we're putting in all of the hours and the work and somebody else is getting the credit. So we've had enough with that and we need to move on to another area of our life that really fits in with where we need to be. And in some cases, this career change is because we're not doing the jobs that are aligned with our life purpose. So you are guided to make these changes. And I just want to tell you, as an employment counselor, life coach, I never would want to tell you, if you don't already have a job lined up, to just go in tomorrow morning and quit your job. No way. I want you, if you have that availability, then by all means do so. But if there's not a job lined up for you, then what you may want to do is begin to consider these options that are available to you, to take a look at what it is that is more aligned with your life purpose, because I really feel that this is also about focusing on service. And it may be that the job that you had used to offer that, and now it no longer does. And that, again, it could just be through policy change, that the job is no longer about the people, but it's more geared toward micromanagement and policy. And we've gotten away from focusing on the true aspect of the job, because we get so swamped with policy and procedure and what needs to be done. So this is, for some of you, your hopes are about this could very well be that it moves you into lines of work where it could be even energy work, breaking free, doing what you were doing, and whether it be moving into Reiki or chakra, but I see energy involved with this. So it's either energy work, or it may be that the job gives you more energy, the new job, and that your old jobs become very draining. And it's going into the office, doing the 9 to 5 routine, coming home, and doing the whole secular thing all over. And that can be very draining, especially if you no longer have a passion for what you're doing. And that is the clock in my office here. So I take that as a direct sign of what I just said is accurate and true. So give me a second. Let my chime go through here. Sorry about that. But yes, definitely, okay, it is about that we need to get out of jobs that are draining us and getting into ones that are more aligned to give us more energy and opportunity. And don't feel afraid that you don't have the skill, because I'm also hearing to go for it. You have it all within you, and everything that you need is within you to be able to do what it is. If you have enough passion and enough zest for what you're wanting to do, you can make this. And the thing that you can change about this is that not to worry about it, not to worry about the finances, not to worry about not being successful at it, because it's those thoughts that actually hold us back. But I know that if those of you watching this, if you have had that gut feeling to change, this is true. This is definitely aligned with your life purpose, and that if you have the desire to move forward, then you absolutely should. I also, I'm seeing turquoise, so I feel that Archangel Sandalphon's around me, and he's giving me a direct nod that for those of you that want to talk to your angels, you may even actually want to talk to Archangel Sandalphon. He's a wonderful angel. He's actually an angel that is a direct connection between us and God, so it's almost like a direct message up to God, and that's a wonderful feeling to have. Well, that's the message that I have for this week. I hope that this provides accuracy for you. And it'll be interesting to see what next week will be, because that's going to be April. So I'm going to have 2 readings that week, one for the month of April, and then also for our first week in April. So have a wonderful week. Explore your options. Connect and talk with your angels. And I will see you next week. Bye now.